guys, thanks for checking out this video. This is a quick video on makeup for when you're sick or just not feeling it. It's really quick, it's really easy. It's perfect for if you have like 5 or 10 minutes to do makeup and need to get out, or if you're not feeling well, or your skin is just super dry, but you still need to go out and look somewhat presentable. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, but I promise you I'm going to start getting videos out as much as I can. And enjoy this video. Thanks, guys. So the first thing we're going to do with our sick skin is moisturize. Moisturizing is probably the most important part in the routine, regardless of whether or not you're sick. I'm using Basia Subaki Glotion. Can you see? Okay, so we want to use that first. This has a little bit of a shimmer to it, which is nice for the dull, dry skin that you usually get when you're sick, which is what I have right now. Moisturize. Get that all in there. I'm going to use a little bit more because I'm really hurting. You particularly want to go in here, around here, get that dry skin from blowing my nose constantly. So now that we're super moisturized, I'm going to keep moisturizing, and I'm going to use Philosophy's The Present. Technically this is a primer, but it's really nice to smooth out dry skin. And I'm not going to put on any foundation. I'm just going to put on a skin color corrector because I don't want to clog up my skin more than it already is. So the last step is the Estee Lauder EE cream. It's a color correcting cream. And this is all I'm going to use except for a little bit of concealer to cover up some blemishes that I have right now, because I always break out when I'm sick. So I'm just going to rub a little bit of that in. It smells really good. I started getting sick a few days ago, right before New Year's. So New Year's was good, but wasn't super energized. Okay. So now skin is a little bit brighter and cleaner looking. We're gonna do some eyes, very minimal. Just putting a little bit of concealer over my lids to start with a neutral base. Okay. Lids are primed. I'm going to apply a natural cream base. Of course, I'm using Violet Voss, Laura Lee, Violet Voss palette. It's a holy grail palette for me. And I'm just going to take some basic, and I'm just going to run it through the crease up through my brow bone. So I don't want to touch the lid right now. Go in on the lid with just a nice shimmery pale pink color, because the point here is to brighten the face. So we just want to brighten the eyes. That's the whole point of this. You can brighten anywhere that you can. The eyes are the center of the face, and you want to bring the focus there, especially when you're sick and everything else is kind of, you know, gross, and your lips get chapped and your nose is chapped, and so you might as well bring the focus to the eyes. Sorry, I am really sick right now. So I'm going to go in with Tickled Pink. Oh my gosh. I've used this so much that it's covered, the dusting has covered up the name. So we're going to go in with Tickled Pink, which is this pretty shimmery color here, all over the lid. Using a flat synthetic brush to apply this. Oh, I'm going to get some fallout, and we'll fix that later. And you want to pat this. This is a really shimmery, almost textured shadow, so you want to pat it. You don't want to sweep it around, otherwise it's just going to move all over the lid, instead of building up that nice pretty shimmer that you want. I'm going to bring that a little bit above the crease, and then we're going to blend it out in a second. I'm using a Bowl Metals 203 to just blend it a little up all over. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to go in and just line the upper lid really, with a really small, I'm not going to do a lot of liner. I'm just using a NYX waterproof pencil. I don't know about you, but when I'm sick, my eyes get kind of watery. You know, you sneeze a lot, so going really subtle on the eyes and the black makeup is a good idea, because no matter how waterproof it is, if you have a sneeze attack, it's gonna start to, and it'll end up all over your face. So just really gently making a tight line on the upper lash line. A helpful tip for when you're applying liner is to use a hand mirror, any mirror you can hold in your hand, and put it down and look down while you're doing it. It'll keep the lid sort of closed for you, but you can still see. There we go. It lifts the eye just a little bit. And then for lashes, okay, so I will probably put on false lashes because I can't leave the house without them anymore. It's the way my life is now. But I know a lot of people, or most people, are not comfortable putting them on a daily basis. So here's a little hack that I learned recently. Take your eyelash curler and heat the curler with a hairdryer. You want to be really careful with this because it's very easy to burn the very thin, sensitive skin on your eyelid. So you want to heat it up, but then you want to test it out after and make sure that it's just warm and not hot. so we're just gonna blast this. Okay, so it's pretty hot, so I'm gonna let it cool for just a second. Cool off. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes. Curl them like you normally do. See how they're just standing straight up now? Oh, it's a fun little trick. I'm going to take MAC Extended Play, coat the lashes a little bit, use your favorite mascara. It doesn't have to be MAC, obviously. This is another trick. Look down while you're applying mascara. It will do you a great favor in trying to avoid dotting your newly painted eyelids with mascara, which is really annoying. Eyes are a little bit brighter now. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. With the concealer I use on my eyes, which is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I don't find this to be super full coverage. It's certainly not Shape Tape, which is why I'm going to use it, because I'm not putting on foundation. So I want something that blends out nicely on the skin. Use a buffing brush. This is I think an e.l.f. crease brush, but it's round and dense. Ooh. Which will help to buff the concealer out a little and make it a little bit more transparent, but still sort of correcting all of that nonsense under the eyes and the nose. With some powder. I'm using the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder. This is good. The Luxie 504 Large Angled. I love this brush. It's super soft. So soft. I love Luxie brushes. Just a little bit of powder, because you don't want to dry anything out. We're already super dry, as we've gone over this. I'm just going into the places where I've applied concealer. Set that shit. Okay, I'm gonna do a little under eye. I'm just gonna take a smudgy brush, and I'm actually gonna use the Naked Basics that I've been using for as my hand mirror. I'm gonna go in with Faint. No, I'm gonna go in with Naked first and see if that's enough. It's this light taupey color here, and see if I can define my eyes a little bit underneath with it. Is that noticeable? Barely. We'll do a base of that. And then we'll go in with faint. Faint is the next darkest color. A little. And then I'm gonna do mascara on my lower lashes. Whether or not you want to do that is up to you. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to highlight the waterline with, I'm not gonna, because I want to keep the eyes open and bright, so I'm gonna go in with this is a brow gal highlighting pencil, but it's, you know, multi-purpose. I'm gonna use the nude crayon side, so if you have a nude liner or something, you can go on the waterline. It'll open the eye up without using white, which is really harsh. Now I'm gonna do my lower lashes. I'm probably not gonna do anything on my lips. I'm gonna use lip balm, actually. I'm gonna use my EOS Strawberries and Cream lip balm. You don't want to dry out your lips any more than they already are when you're sick, so if you have a tinted lip balm or something like that, use that, but use something that's moisturizing, and not like a, you know, like a liquid lipstick or something, which is going to totally dry you out way more. I'm going to take a cream blush. This is a NYX cream blush, and I'm just going to pat it over the apples of my cheeks. I want to bring color back into like a natural rosy color, and I'm usually pretty rosy. You want to bring that all the way up. Give yourself a natural looking flush, so you look alive again. The power of makeup. I dare say that is it. I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray my face. It'll look even more dewy. I'm going to set everything in place. It feels better. And that's the finished product. And that's it. So this is the end, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. I will be publishing videos on a regular basis. Look forward to my Learn With Me series. I am attending makeup school beginning January 9th at Chic Studios in New York. So you'll be getting all kinds of tips and insider information from me once I start school. That should be really fun. I think there'll be a combination of tutorials / vlog type posts. So that'll be super awesome and fun, and I cannot wait to get started and share all of the wonderful knowledge that I gained there with everybody out in the world. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe or like the video or comment. Let me know what you think. And if you're feeling sick or feeling down, please feel better soon. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and have an awesome day. Bye, guys.